Welcome to the District Sports Report. This is Greg Henderson, DC's #1 fan, coming at you with my right-hand man.
Uptown Wall. I feel good to be back.
Happy birthday, boy.
Thank you, man.
We're here to recap the Wizards versus the Celtics. We played tonight. Celtics came in at 16-10, sitting 5th in the Eastern Conference. Wizards came in at 11-16, still trying to climb up the playoff ladder. No Otto Porter tonight, still dealing with a knee contusion. And Boston is without a couple players. Al Horford still out, and also Gordon Hayward still out. So a little short-handed on that side. Happy to have Wall back in the lineup, and know the Boston Celtics were happy to have Kyrie Irving back, and their big man Alan Baines. Always a rivalry and big game against the Celtics. This was an exciting game with a thrilling finish. So let's get into it.
Yes.
So the Wizards played a great first half, led at halftime, up 9. 55-46. Third quarter, wheels fell off. Celtics opened up a 27-11 run, winning the third quarter, 38-22 by 16 points, and ended up leading by 7 going into the fourth. We battled back, though, in the fourth quarter, and eventually took the lead on a nice Markieff Morris 3 from the top of the key. Then came the Wall versus Kyrie show. It was something to see.
Yes,
the two former #1 picks went at each other, scoring at will. But it was Marcus Morris that had some lucky tip-ins, man, that put us down by 3 with a few seconds left. Thought the game was over. Bradley Beal got fouled. He made the first, missed the second, but got the rebound and put it back in. Tie game, right? Forced overtime. But in overtime, Kyrie Irving was spectacular.
Yes,
It was absolutely amazing. Wall tried his best to match him, shot for shot. But Kyrie came up big with like 2 cold-blooded three-pointers. The first one he shot right in Wall's face, just faced him. And then the second one was a shot from the top of the key from about 28 feet. Man.
Which was the dagger.
Yep, shot it from the moon. Oh, man. So on the final play of the game, we're down by 3, right? Still had a few seconds left. Bradley Beal had the ball, top of the key, shot a 3, just rimmed out. But luckily, we got the rebound. They got it back to John Wall. John Wall shot a 3. Clanked it off the rim. Game over. Wizards lose a heartbreaker in overtime, 130-125.
Now, one thing that I noticed in that final play, there was 8 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time. Kind of rushed it. Could have kicked it back to Bill. Could have took the shot, but he could have got a better shot. He shot it out of his range, and he rushed it like he had less time than what he did. I'm not going to give him a hard time. He had a beautiful game, man.
Well, I got to give him a little bit of a hard time just because Wizards fans, you feel me? How many times you seen Wall miss a shot at the end of the game? I mean, we remember the Boston game a couple years ago in the semifinals when he hit that big 3 to win. It's probably one of the best moments in my life.
A couple years ago.
But you know what? Bradley Beal was open on that play, and actually that play was for Bradley Beal. But Wall, he was the hero. But sometimes you got to give it up to the man who's a better three-point shooter. After Beal missed that 3, he was wide open for another attempt. It just rimmed out. I really think he would have made it if he had the opportunity. I'm kind of disappointed in the decision-making on Wall in that last play. But like you said, Wall had a great game. It's really hard to bash him. He had 34 and 13 assists.
And let's let one thing be known. The refs gave him a hard time tonight. I know it's difficult for you, John. I just wish you would have kept your mind in the game just a little bit. I mean, it's a lot of calls you should have got, bro. Trust me, we with you. It hurt us, So, just keep doing your thing, man. I love the effort that you guys showed tonight. That's what I'm happy about. You're not playing like you played at the beginning of the season. So shout out to you, Wizards, man. I'm with you all the way, man.
There's no more victories. You get paid money, man. Y'all supposed to show effort. We're 11-16. You playing Boston. You got a chance to make a statement. I give no respect for effort. I want W's, all right? John Wall, you the man. I respect you. But there's some other factors that made us lose this game. Number 1, Markieff Morris. All right. You got killed by your brother. All right. We lost the Morris to Morris battle. Marcus Morris scored 27 points to your 11. All right. Not a good showing. We got the wrong twin, bro. I told you that last episode.
Yeah.
All right.
You did.
We did get a good game from Jeff Green, who was inserted into the starting lineup today and replaced the Otto Porter. Hit us with 22 points and 10 rebounds in 45 minutes. Really impressive. And Kelly Oubre off the bench, 20 points tonight. Another big game.
Now, he says one thing, I said another. Miss free throws. The Wizards missed a lot of key free throws that if you do the math, we would have won by.
Well, Kyrie got the last laugh today. Despite the strong game from John Wall with 34, Kyrie pumped in 36. All right. And you know it's bad. You know it's bad when you hear MVP chants for Kyrie Irving in your own building.
In our house, man.
In overtime, you were hearing, let's go Celtics. Let's go Celtics. I mean, it's completely embarrassing. But as a Wizards fan, I've been to a few games in my lifetime. This is no surprise, all right? When you go to the games against Boston, you see a sea of green in the daggone crowd, all right?
Get that up out of here.
A sea of green. And it's really hard to stand sitting next to a Celtics fan, one in the back and one to your side, cheering against your team. But it is what it is. Boston fans travel. We know that. And we got to put a better product out on the floor. But I disagree with you, man. I know free throws are a factor. Boston was perfect from the free throw line, so you can't get much better than that. But I think the reason why we lost this game is in the trenches, the rebounding, man. I mean, we got out-rebounded again, 50-41. But the real story was second chance points. Offensive rebounds going back in for 2s and 3s. 24 points to 8 tonight. We got scored
for the whole game.
24 points, second chance points for the Celtics to 8 for the Wizards. Right. That's hard to come back from. You can't get stops if you allow offensive rebounds. All right, you can play great defense for 24 seconds, but if you allow offensive rebound, it defeats the purpose. All right,
make the free throws.
Make your free throws. All right, well, time for a pick-me-up. Please give me a pick-me-up, man. What's going on in the city? Give me a top floor breakdown.
All right, DC. The Nationals, man, we're still dealing with this Bryce Harper situation. He hasn't found a home. We don't know if he's leaving. We don't know what he's staying. We don't know what he's doing. But his agent did say that the door's still open in D.C., and we still have a chance to get him home and keep him home. So we'll see what happens. We need anything we can get. We need you, baby. Come on. And other good news, the Capitals won 6-2, beating the Detroit Red Wings. The boy Ovi had a hat trick, man.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, here we go. Shout out to Ovi, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Hopefully we can celebrate another championship outside the arena, man.
That's right.
And in other Redskin news, unfortunately, our linebacker, Mr. Foster, Mason Foster, leaked some audio. Some audio got leaked of him on social media saying, F the team and F the fan base. So when everything was addressed and it was taken to John Gruden, he clearly just said, oh, it's not a big deal. He doesn't care about it. It was a private conversation. Of course, us as fans, we're not feeling that. He's a team captain. He means a lot. He does a lot, you know, but when you make statements like that, when people don't hear it, you're telling us how you really feel, man. We know it's been a tough season, but that's a problem, man, and I'm really not feeling that.
Well, the fans have spoken. Report just came out that the Washington Redskins have the worst attendance of all the NFL teams this year. And that is eye-opening because the Redskins are a storied franchise. We've won multiple championships, albeit about 30 years ago, but we have won multiple championships. It's a very historic franchise with a fan base that is loyal and dedicated. But to have the worst attendance in the league, that's hitting Snyder's pockets. So I see change coming next year.
Yeah, and one thing you have to remember as a DC fan growing up, it took 10 to 20 years to even get tickets to a Redskin game.
Yeah, waiting list.
Now you're getting deals for them. They're giving you food with the tickets and everything, man. So things are changing. So if it takes us to, have to go through all of this to rebuild, that's what we got to do. And like you said, man, if it got to hurt them in the pockets for them to realize it, that's what you got to do. I'm not buying no more tickets. I'm done right now. Change are coming.
All right, next game, Friday, Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn. All right, got to get a W. So far this season, we are 1-1 against the Nets. We beat them on December 1st, so the season is tied. Like I said, 1-1. We're trying to break the tie on Friday to win this season series. Brooklyn Nets coming off a win tonight. They beat the 76ers in the upset, 127-124.
3-point game.
Spencer Dinwiddie pumped in 39 points, so he's going to be tough to handle coming off a big night. But tune in. We're going to try to get this win, try to get our 12th win of the year. Same place, same channel. You know where to find us. But before you go, make sure you like, make sure you leave a comment, and damn it, subscribe, baby, so we know you're watching.
District Sports Report, baby.
Peace out.